Hello here, welcome to days 18 and 19. It's windy tonight. It hasn't been windy here very much since I've come, so this might be the windiest that I have been recording here at SLAB City. But I am out for a walk, and I am sharing about my day yesterday and today, what I've been doing here in SLAB City. So yesterday, I went to the Flamingo camp's brunch, and they had free pancakes, which was like, yay, free. Sausage patties, which was sausage. They also had vegan sausage patties, but they said they had vegan, so I ended up going with pork sausage patties, which was and so if you bring your own plate and you give a $5 donation, if you give a $5 donation, you get brunch and 2 bingo cards. So I got 2 bingo cards because I brought my own plate and silverware. And yeah, just had a really great time and was really excited to go. I was just lots of laughter and fun, and it's just always so great getting away from my work online and doing something fun and meeting new people. So I met several new faces. Thank you, Flamingo Camp, if any of you are watching. Thank you for a really amazing time. So it was from 11 right on. Yeah, it's pretty awesome down here. I'm enjoying myself. You know, that saying, wherever you are, there you are. Bring your best self. Be respectful. You'll have a good time here. I mean, I'm having a good time. I can't speak for you. Everyone's different, right? I'm having a great time. And then after that, I went over to House of Dots. And Dot, who built House of Dots, her camp, she built this really incredible art maze, and she created art from all kinds of like trash, donations, and so in the spirit of SLAB City, she created this wickedly cool art maze. So I'm actually going to do some videos about that. I already started. I actually want to do some more in-depth videos, what I'm thinking, and I've been talking to her about it, and she's agreed that I can come over to video. I'm thinking what I'd like to do is, instead of rushing through her maze, her exhibits, her art exhibits, is like just taking my time and doing one exhibit at a time, like one video, one exhibit. And my personal favorite that I'm excited to do is her Alice in Wonderland room. I have a personal connection with Alice in Wonderland, and my uncle read that book to me back in the 80s when I was a child, and I love that story. And coming here to SLAB City is like coming to Wonderland for me. And then there's a song out there called Alice, and it's by Lady Gaga. And I discovered that song this past summer, and I just kept playing it over and over and over and over and over, and I kept thinking, like, wow, SLAB City is like my Wonderland. And so, yeah, I want to highlight the Alice in Wonderland room and then her other art exhibits as well. She has several. So I'm excited to do that. That will be upcoming. And then today, actually last night when I came home, I came upon this training that Tony Robbins is doing. It's called, well, anyway, if you don't know who Tony Robbins is, he's a life coach, a world famous life coach. He's probably one of the best coaches in the world. You can Google him and find out for sure. But he has a free summit right now. So I started the first session yesterday, and I just had my mind blown. He really is a change only occurs when people want it. They have to want it bad enough. Well, I want change from my life, starting with me. So I'm going to go through this training with Tony Robbins. I did day 2 today. So that's what I did. Is I've been in my van all morning and into the early afternoon doing that training. And it's a live training too. I wish I could remember the name of it. I should drop a link in the description in case anyone's interested. I have an affiliate link. He gives everyone an affiliate link, so why not? You know, I'm not trying to make money off of this. Not that making money is a bad thing. It's, for a good cause. Personal growth and development is always a wonderful thing. And the thing that I learned from him, it rained here not long ago, and the ground's really soft. I have to be careful. I don't want to sink down into anything while I'm videoing here. But he works with people's beliefs. It all starts with what our core beliefs are about ourselves. And I know I have mine and you have yours. It starts when we're really young, and the different things that happen in our childhood can contribute to what we believe about ourselves, good or bad. And then the other thing is our state when we're doing personal growth development. Like, are you in a high energy, excited state, or is your energy super low? Like, how many times have you wanted to accomplish something great in life and you just don't have the energy for it? So that's not the time to start. Which is true. I mean, I know that from my own life, even before I became aware of that from Tony, is when I'm operating on low energy. And actually, I've been fasting all day. I haven't had one lick of food today. I like to fast, do some intermittent fasting, but I'm going to have dinner tonight. So my energy is a little bit starting to get moderately low. So maybe this isn't the time to be recording. Oh well. I wanted to record in an interesting, right outside, and it's the golden hour, the sun's starting to set. It's just really beautiful, and I wanted to share that with you. So yeah, I've been learning a lot. I've done other trainings with Tony Robbins to help my online business. But this workshop is specifically working on like all the major areas of one's life, like money, relationships, spirituality, those major things, health also. So he'll be hitting on all those. Yeah, time for release, I think it's called. Anyway, I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. And then right now I am near the border of 𝐬𝐮𝐩𝐸𝐻, as well as House of Dots, who is right beside 𝐬𝐮𝐩𝐸𝐻. But I want to also bring you over to the river ravine. Over the summer, for those of you who don't know, California had a hurricane, and that doesn't usually happen. I'm not sure why. Like, Florida seems to be known for its hurricanes, and they don't just have one hurricane a year, they have multiple. Well, in California, I've never even heard of hurricanes here, but I've been only full-time van lifing it out here since 2013. So what do I know, right, about this? I just know that in my little neck of the woods, the Eastern Sierra, we never had any hurricanes until this past summer in August. So SLAB City got hit hard. And I'll show you what grew as a result of this rather intense hurricane. So there's this dry riverbed, and it got full to the brim. You can see the water line too. And it's my understanding that 𝐬𝐮𝐩𝐸𝐻 is, right on the edge of this riverbank. So they might have to make plans to move their quarters further away lest they fall in, because I heard that they lost, I don't know, quite a bit of acreage or so. And if you're watching from East Jesus, feel free to share in the comments how much was lost from Hurricane Hillary. So here we are coming to a very incredible view of, difficult for me to get over there from here, but I'll manage. So hopefully the sound is okay. I just scared a group of California quail, I think those are. Wow, you can really see where the water was just moving in torrents here. Whew. Look at that. Isn't that insane? And then it rained here the other day, so the ground is kind of still a little moist. There's a pattern in nature, cracked earth. Whew. And I don't want to get too close to the edge either, because like I said, wow, whoa, that's really intense. I mean, it looks like the side of the river there is really close. That's East Jesus right there. So it's an art community. They're actually separate from SLAB City now. They have their 501c3 and they're their own entity. And I've been there. I was there last year and I toured around there. I'd like to tour around there again this year in more detail. Look at these interesting rocks. It's like they have this coating on them. They look really otherworldly. So that is my big share about what I've been doing over the last 2 days. I try to go live on the day that I'm going live for, you know, and have a separate video per day, but sometimes I just get so wrapped up in the moments that I don't think to do like a longer video like this. I'll do like shorts, and I did kick out 2 shorts yesterday from House of Dots, so check those out if you haven't already. Look at those beautiful views here. The golden hour. So stay tuned. I will be sharing more about my adventures here in SLAB City, determining if on day number 60 if I would ever come here to live full-time, or maybe just be a full like a part-time snowbirder, which I did in the past, but I wasn't really doing it to connect so much with community. Just having a place to boondock as a full-time van lifer, but now I'm like more community minded and want to, you know, make friends here, connect in with the community, help out where I can, and according to my gifts as well. So check out the other videos in this series. I also have a playlist, 60 days in SLAB City, this challenge that I'm doing for myself. And I will see you in the next video.